So let's jump right into it. So I'm going to show you, this is going to be a very quick video, but that's because it doesn't need to be long. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually do, we're just going to color her face. And I want to show you how I go about adding, like, doing like the skin textures and stuff, because there's a certain way that I do it. And yeah, it's really simple, and that's that's kind of the whole point of doing these tutorials, is to show you the easiest way to do it and not take all day doing that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a nice little skin color. Okay, and turn that down a little bit. Now I'm just going to come in here. I was supposed to have finished coloring this drawing a long time ago, but I've just gotten busy. Okay, so mind you, I'm drawing on a layer behind our ink layer. Okay, so very important that you remember that. So don't worry about her teeth and all that stuff. I just want to show you guys. And also too, don't worry about if you get like if you mess up great, I'm getting emails and stuff. Don't worry about if you like get on the outside of stuff, because you can always, you're on different layers, so you can always come and you can clean that up. So do not worry about that. It's okay to get a little messy. Okay, so now what I want to do is come over here and I want to create a new layer. And now here's one thing that's important. You want to know where is your light source coming from. So I'm going to suggest that the light source is coming from this angle. So sometimes you can even, just so you don't forget, you can create just like a little arrow or something, just to remind yourself. Okay, but yeah, we're not going to do that right now. So that's just something just to kind of remember. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm going to just kind of highlight things like, whoa, that is humongous. Okay, let's change that. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight a little bit like right here on the nose, and maybe a little bit here underneath her neck, just a little bit, and then over here a little bit on the side of her face. I'm telling you guys, this is really simple. This is a good way to get nice. And it's practically what we did in the last video, but we only used that green color, and so I wanted to do another video with us doing, a little bit more. Okay, so now, actually, we don't need to go ahead and do another layer. Let's just go ahead and get a lighter color, because, mind you, the side that we're getting ready to work with now is closest. That's where the light's hitting the strongest. So now, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's very light. But we're just going to make some... Just going to lighten it up a little bit over here on the side of her face and her neck. And, okay, so there we go. So now we're going to grab the smudge tool, which is what we're going to be using for blending. And you're just going to do the thing that you did in the last video. You're just going to kind of just, whoa, you know what, I think that's too big. Let's drop that down a little bit. Drop it low. Okay, and just gonna get that just till it looks smooth, not all weird. And then we're gonna do the same here on that light side. You can barely see it though on camera, but this is the way you do it, and it's very simple. So you saw how I just laid out those quick ones, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna merge those two, create a new layer. And then we're going to grab some pink, because we need a little bit of pinkish tones in her skin. So we'll go with that. That's pretty nice. And put that here on the side of her face. And then I'm going to drop a little bit there on her nose, her chin, and then also to right here, and then maybe just a tad bit right there. Okay, so then we're going to take that, and we're going to get the smudge tool again, and just kind of work it all in there. I should probably should have left it to where I had it. Just work it in just like that. Very, very, very easy. Now, right now, it looks like she's sunburnt. So what we're gonna do is just keep working it in there. Keep working it in there. So there you go. So see, that looks a little bit better. Now, one thing I want to do though, because it's starting to get on my nerves now, is let's go and get the eraser and clean up real quick where her eyes are. So, whoa, wow, okay, a little bit smaller. Okay, so we'll clean that up, just so her eyes don't look all weird. And gosh, I've been going for 5 minutes already? That's crazy. Okay, and then just here with her teeth. Okay. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to do one more real quick, just one more layer. So we're going to go back and get our tool again. And go back over to where our skin tones are. And I'm going to go again over here on the side of her face, because we need to make sure that that light is really, really, really representing or doing a good job to actually make it look like it's actually shining on that side of her face. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, and I'll just put a little bit right there. And then go back again, get the smudge tool. I'm so accustomed to moving that up every time I pull it out, but okay. That sounded really weird. I'm sorry, it really did. I'm not trying to make nasty jokes on this video, but it did sound funny though. Okay, so I'll just work that in there again. And actually, I'm going to come over here and drop this down just a little bit. Alright, so there you go, guys. And if you guys want me to continue doing this drawing, then I'll be more than happy to. And if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And then also, too, feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, love you all. Bye.
You've got yourself something funky.